Hello YouTube, I'm Ty Cole and welcome to my channel. This video I'm going to be discussing Lending Club. If you don't know what Lending Club is, it's a P2P or a peer-to-peer loan-to-lender service. And it's provided online through their website at lendingclub.com. This is not a paid advertisement or a sponsored video for Lending Club in any way. I've just used it as an investment vehicle for over a year and a half, and I feel comfortable enough with the platform and the results to share it with you today. So let's say you need a loan and you've decided to try prosper.com or to try lendingclub.com. So if you were going to be the borrower, you would log on to one of the websites and input all of your required information that's normally needed to apply for a loan. On the other side of that transaction would be an investor like myself. As the investor or the lenders, we do not get to see any of your private or personal information. The information we do get to see is your credit score and your credit history, your employment history, your employer, and your income. In the provided example, you needed a $10,000 loan to consolidate some old debt. You had 2 or 3 credit cards at a high rate of interest, and you decided to log on to one of the P2P websites and apply for a loan. Your loan was granted, and now you're going to save X amount of dollars every month and X amount of dollars on overall interest paid. And instead of paying 3 payments a month, you're just going to pay the one single payment to lendingclub.com. Lending Club has approved your loan for $10,000, but you're waiting on the investors to fund it. As the investor, I look at your credit score and your credit history, your employment history, your income, and I also look at your debt to income ratio. Me personally, I also take into consideration why you're applying for the loan. Like in this example, you need $10,000 to pay off some high interest debt on credit cards. Or maybe the investor could think you're having trouble paying your payments, so you've decided to reach for one last lifeline to help you reduce these monthly payments. And I want to help you as an investor, but you got to understand that's higher risk than maybe someone who needs $10,000 to add another room on their house. As the investor, I just want to contribute as little as possible to each loan, to spread it around, to diversify my investments, and to spread out my risk over many loans. So how the platform works as an investor or one of the lenders, I would put in the minimum amount per loan that's allowed by Lending Club. That's $25. So if a borrower needs $10,000, as the investor, I'm not going to give them the $10,000 because if you fail, I'm out $10,000. So how Lending Club works from the investor standpoint is I reduce and diversify all my risk over many, many loans. Whiteboard, as the borrower, you're waiting on your $10,000 loan. You might see that it's 5% funded. You might see that it's 50% funded. And you're watching this grow and you're going, I'm getting ready to get my money. I'm getting ready to get my money. And it happens at a fast rate. So once it hits 99%, 95%, that's when I come in. I look at loans that are about funded. I don't mess around putting my money in here early. Why would I do that? I will take a look at your loan app and review your information once it's reached 95% funding or higher. I look at it as 95% of the investors on Lending Club have decided to contribute their capital to your cause. And that's really how it works. It's P2P, person-to-person loan and lending. You're not going for a bank loan. You're asking private individuals to contribute to your cause, to invest in you. And we do. But interest rates vary and the loan term varies. It's 3 years or 5 years. Now that's 36 months or 60 months. That's the longest term. And I believe the cap rate is $30,000. Once it's 95% funded or higher, then I'll jump in, right, with my $25 minimum investment. So it's a pool of investors. This $10,000 will be funded by 400 private individuals. and you watch it grow. So it gets exciting as the borrower. And then once you see that it's funded, then Lending Club issues the funds directly into your banking account. From the investor standpoint, you do run some risk on defaults. Some people may not pay, and there's no guaranteed way to make a certain amount of return on any investment. That's why you're diversified over a blanket of loans, and you just put in $25 into each basket. Other than Lending Club, there's also Prosper.com. So if you're interested in P2P or person-to-person lending and loans, you can check out LendingClub.com and Prosper.com.